Hi guys, it's Gloria. I'm back with another Scrap and Sketch Saturday video. Today I wanted to share with you some cards that I created with using a self-challenge. And my self-challenge was to use my wood embellishments on each one of my cards. And I have this little tote that has all of my wooden pieces. And some of them are kind of old, some of them are you know, letters and stuff like that. Some are shapes. I've just gathered them from different places and haven't really used them a lot. And thought that that was a perfect challenge because I wanted to try to dip into things that I haven't used in a while. So I did use some of these and some of the butterflies, and then these are some really intricate wood embellishments that my dear friend Susan gave to me. So thank you, Susan. So that was my challenge. And then also for the first maybe 5 or 6 cards, I used this sketch, which is an oldie but a goodie, Mojo Monday number 280. And yeah, so that's what I did with this. And then one of my other challenges, I guess, was as of late, I have not been able to be in here crafting much because I've had some pretty long, 14-hour days, and just don't have the energy to be in here. So when I did have just time, and I just thought I don't even want to turn on the glue gun or anything like that. I just want to be in here, my little happy space. And I started realizing that I have a lot of older papers, lots of older paper pads, anywhere from 6x6 all the way up to the 12x12. And I just thought I can't justify buying new ones until I use up the older ones. So, long story short, I have a box right here next to my desk on the floor here that has all of my old papers. And you're going to be seeing them very soon because I'm going to be using them and focusing on using them up in the near future. All my future projects from here on out till I use them will be with using older pads. So I'm going to bring some oldies back. So if you see that and I don't mention that in other videos, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, okay, so I'm using this sketch. Here's my first card. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you which paper pad it was. So, oh, and then with this one, I killed it. So excited. So this is the My Mind's Eye Blush paper pad, and I absolutely loved this this pad. I'm going to tell you, I did save one page, and it's my favorite one, my favorite print. I love both sides of this, and I'm going to make a corrugated card for Mother's Day. So that's the only paper that I have left. Other than that, I used up every little scrap, and I will show you in just a moment. But it's this one. So here we go. So here's this card. I use a, what is this, craft card base from Recollections. And on some, I tried to use this just for inspiration. I really did try to make these my own. This is a half of a top note tag that I turned on its side and then stamped, wishing you a special happiness on this special day. And then stamped Mr. and Mrs. and just added some pearls, even on the crown. And then my wood piece is this little heart. And once I had glued it on, I didn't like the neutral look on it. So I decided to stickle it, and I hated it even worse. So, anyway, just going to live with that one. Okay, the next one is this one here. And this one I distressed all the papers with black soot. And I centered this piece, and here's my little wooden piece, this little arrow. And then this is up on a dimensional adhesive, and that's a close to my heart stamp, as is the sentiment. And I did stickle the cake and the candle, so it's sparkly. That one was cute. Okay, the next one is this one. Oops, with my hair on it. So yeah, this one already has some words on there, so I didn't want to try to add another sentiment. And of course there's a little bird in the bird cage, so I added a little wooden bird and some pink pearls here and here. Oh, and I did round the top right corner on that one. Okay, then there's this one. This one again, I distressed the edges of the papers with black soot. And this one says, such a lovely day. And I stamped, it's your birthday. And on this one, the scalloped, I thought I'd turn it on its side so that the text would fit in there. And then I added some a wooden bird to match those ones. A little bow with some twine, and then some in black enamel dots. And then this one here, I had a wider strip of this polka dotted paper. I thought I'd use that. And instead of putting the border punched side on the bottom, I put it up on top, and I like it. It's up on foam adhesive, and then here's the little wooden pieces, and I stamped happily ever after, and then added some pearls. Easy peasy. Okay, so those were the ones with using that sketch. Then I had seen some cards similar to these next two on Pinterest, and I just thought I'd go with it. It's kind of the quilt pattern. This one obviously didn't turn out so hot right here. There's a lot of space in between there, but I'm okay with it. So here's all those little scraps. I just used them up. They're all the reverses or whatever of the others. And then here's my wooden pieces. And I added pearls on all four corners and then made this one into a Mother's Day card. So kind of cute. Okay, and then here's another one with that same idea. And on this one, I used, this is from Paper Studio, I think. This craft scallop circle. And then I added two girls on here, and I just put I miss you. And then added some pearls there. So I thought that one was cute too. Okay, and then these next three, I also just saw something similar on Pinterest and didn't really, yeah, I just liked the idea of using maybe 3 panels on the front of a card, and I made what I had work, and that kind of decided the spacing between them. So I just used different scraps, and then the other half of that top note tag is here, and I stamped wishing you well, added some pearls, and then these little wooden arrows with some pearls. Really simple. Okay, and then there's this one, and on this one I stamped heartfelt thanks and added some pink pearls, and then these are some that Susan gave me. So they're really intricately cut. I love them. And then the last one is just like these, where on this one I just added the panel on top. So I glued the sides down first, and then this one on top in the middle. And I added, I put that up on foam adhesive. And then this is a new die that I just got. It's a Sizzlets die that I just got from Michael's on clearance. It was like $3 or something. And then... so yeah, so then I added that on foam adhesive and then tied some twine up in a bow here, added some pearls, and then the wooden flowers with some pearls. And I distressed the edges of all the papers with walnut stain, as I did on this one too. I don't know if I mentioned that. So there you have it. There's my cards for this week, and I am so super proud of myself. I've just got, you know, this is the last one. That page that I showed you, that 6x6 page, is the last one I'll be using for that corrugated card for Mother's Day, and then I'm done and I can move on to another one. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry these are slow in coming, but I look forward to your comments on my videos and on my projects. I appreciate them, and I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great day. Bye.